Like Greg said, my name is Carl Martin. I'm the Deputy Director of Operations at Tampa Airport. I oversee all the parking and ground transportation on the airport. Appreciate such a good showing today. I think you guys are going to get valuable information here today. The airport and our process is here to assist you. So of course, if you have any questions, we're here to answer questions. I've got my Assistant Director of Ground Transportation here, Ray Rivero. So we both will be available after the sessions to answer any questions you want on the airport. I'm going to go through a brief presentation. Most of the key information that you're going to need to know about the airport is in your driver's handbooks in detail. So I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis and point out some key important things that you need to realize for the Super Bowl operation. I don't know if we have many charter bus operators or drivers here, but the big key for the charter bus operation, we have a 24-hour reservation notice on all pickups and drop-offs. That's going to be in place for the week of the Super Bowl. It's going to be especially important for the charter bus drivers to make sure when the company gets those reservation information that they have it on hand and that they notify the airport so that you don't have any problems when you come to the airport. The key for drop-offs is Monday and Tuesday. So for those bus companies that are doing a lot of drop-offs on Monday and Tuesday, we need to make sure that you provide the airport with that reservation information so we can kind of plan ahead and make sure that you have a smooth transition when you come to the airport to drop your passengers off. Pickups and drop-offs. Part of the reason is we can only accommodate so many vehicles, so many buses up at the terminal during drop-offs. So we may have to put you to a staging area and meter the drop-offs up to the terminal. More likely Monday and Tuesday we'll be going through that process. No charge, no additional charge for drop-offs. Right here we have the charter bus staging and limousine area. This is going to be the area that we use for excess limousines, sedans, town cars, and buses. I think all the limousine drivers in here, most of who I recognize are familiar with using the airport processes. We've got our cell phone waiting lot right here. We've just expanded it from about 150 spaces to over 350 stalls. We've got a brand new restroom facility. We've got 2 flight information boards that gives you the flight information. So we think that area is going to be heavily utilized. It's the area that the limousine and sedan drivers, stretch limos, that's the area they need to wait for their customers before they go up to the terminal for pickup. And of course, if we fill up this area here, we've got all of this overflow area as access to use. Again, this is just a second map, and this is also in your driver's information session. And what this map shows, it just gives you the different routes into the airport. For those of you that are not familiar, we've gone through a big transition at the entrance to the airport, so pay attention to the maps. It's very easy right now to get lost. Follow the signs and directions on your way in. This should be able to help you as you come in off of 275, as you come in off of 60, and as you come in off of Spruce Street. So the maps are there to help you. They're in your driver's information booklet. Limousine and sedan drivers. I think Victor has gone over most of the procedures. We're doing one-stop shopping with PTC, so we've kind of given PTC most of the work. And we'll sit back and collect the good benefits off of that. We thank Victor for that. But more importantly, additional vehicles, you're required to have regular airport permits and PTC permits. So that hasn't changed. If you're going to come on the airport, you have to be permitted by PTC and you have to have airport permits. Now, for those of you that are in association with some of the outside companies that are coming in, and you are adding additional vehicles, that's where the $25 fee comes in. That's just strictly for the additional vehicles for Super Bowl. Nothing else after Super Bowl. I think hours are good January and February. After that, they're no good anymore. And that's it.